Big news in the hip-hop world. And this is why Zito ended up bringing champagne to work today. Jay-Z and Beyoncé had their child. Now, it was up at Lenox Hill Hospital. This is where Fez has his heart attacks. And there's some beef there because Jay-Z and Beyoncé turned that area into a VIP club. And they put up a velvet rope for the other parents so they couldn't get too close to Beyonce. But in the meantime, some ham and egger out of Brooklyn, he's there. He's got two preemie twins weighing like 1.5 pounds apiece. He couldn't get to see them because he couldn't get past some thick bodyguards that they had set up.
It's fucking unbelievable. I think Jay-Z dropped like $1.5 million to rent out the entire fucking floor.
Yeah, do it right.
There's no reason to do that. And the guy has preemie fucking twins. He doesn't care about what Beyonce's fucking kid looks like. He's trying to see his kids in the NICU. First
of all, anybody can have twins all the time. When are you going to be at a Jay-Z party?
Fuck the Jay-Z party when you got brand new twins. It's ridiculous that they had to fuck this guy over.
Do you realize that this precious baby just came spilling out of Beyonce's vagina?
Yeah.
Do you know how important that is? Just have a crystal, bounce a little bit, and we'll call you if anything's up with the preemies.
I think the guy should be near his children. That there's no reason to run out the whole floor.
Here's what I do if there's something like that happen. I bring an Asian girl with me. Always have a fucking Asian girl on your arm and you'll get into any club.
I guess that's smart. But they didn't do it for privacy. Because once the kid got out of her, they just had, there was dozens of people coming up with booze. They just wanted to run a fucking throw a party.
Yes, because that was it. It was VIP.
It's ridiculous. This is fucking obscene.
Hospital party sounds fun.
No, it doesn't.
Ain't no party like a hospital party.
But how can a hospital even do this? A hospital should be available to people who need it.
Did you just hear what he said?
The money.
Yeah, $1.5 million.
$1.4
You don't think they fucking need that?
We could rent this place out for $1.5 million.
We would do it in a heartbeat.
Oh, and doctors and fucking the nurses couldn't have to bring their phones anywhere. Because God forbid someone takes a picture of the baby.
You know what that fucking picture would be worth?
Exactly. Who cares? It's Jay-Z and Beyonce. They have a shitload of money.
You could rent yourself a hospital floor with that money.
I think the doctors have a need for a cell phone. And a nurse has a need for a cell phone over fucking a picture that ending up in U.S. Magazine or whatever.
U.S. Magazine?
Us Magazine.
The United States now has their own magazine. Let's go over here to Sean. Sean, you're on Fez.
Hey, boys. You know, I'm really impressed with Pepper here lately. He's become a champion of the young people.
He just doesn't like hip-hop.
Oh, I'm a fan. But this Jay-Z thing has fucking rubbed me the wrong way.
I think it's really fucking sweet that they fucking VIP'd this thing up.
Yeah,
and they made Lenox Hill finally have a little bit of class.
They could have gone to a bar. There's plenty of bars by Lenox Hill. They didn't have to rent out the
I'm going to tell you
party.
something right now. There's a lot better places to be having babies in New York than Lenox Hill. I'm going to lay that out there right away.
I was surprised when I saw, oh, wow, Lenox Hill. I've been in that hospital a couple times.
Yeah.
Shit. But
there's a lot better fucking deals that they could have made for themselves.
And it was scheduled.
Now, Lenox Hill will not, he doesn't want that fucking vagina to get any fucking bigger. You got to pop that out of the belly. But Lenox Hill is saying, we ain't saying whether or not they had their baby here or not.
Oh, bullshit.
But you're the first person I heard $1.5 million.
Yeah. I read, $1.4 million to just rent out the entire fucking floor and interrupt everyone else having a baby that day because God forbid anyone sees or comes near Jay-Z or Beyonce.
Now, when
Jesus.
When Eastside Dave had his baby in New York City and they found out he was on the radio, they put it under a different name. They go, look, you're going to be in our celebrity section right now, nice. And you're not going to have to use your regular name. So I think he had the baby under Kurt Vonnegut, Mr. and Mrs. Kurt Vonnegut.
Weird.
Let's go over here to there's Pez. Pez, go ahead.
The whole thing just kind of pisses me off a little bit because for that kind of money, they could have hired the doctors to do a home birth or, somewhere else where they wouldn't have been screwing with all the other parents and their children.
Well, here's what I think it happens. A lot of people are afraid of a home birth because they're like, if anything happens, like this fucking ham and egger with his two preemies, they didn't want anything to go wrong. they wanted to take care of it.
Well, they could have just kept one section shut off, too, though, instead of shutting down the whole floor.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I think it's really nice. It's not like they kept the preemie babies out of the ICU. Zeets, where are you on this?
I think it's fine. If you have the money, fucking do it. If you can, then why not?
Yeah, if you have a bunch of money, why not? Let's start murdering children and prostitutes.
Nobody murdered
murder.
Nobody murdered a child.
Well, if I
they
have the
just
money-
said a lot of people that didn't belong there could not be coming in. Now, the preemie babies got in. They were fine.
Yeah.
If you want to fucking get into a club in town, show up with an Asian chick or a preemie baby. I got into fucking 3 different after parties bringing in a preemie baby.
They had the right wristband.
See, the problem is it's not a fucking club. It's Lenox Hill Hospital here in Manhattan, New York. And there's no reason the hospital should have taken that fucking money and fucked over the other people there who are having children. Like this poor bastard from Bed-Stuy. They kept him away from his tiny little twin babies.
Well, what's he going to do in the ICU anyway? Is he going to fucking perform surgery?
The man
he was just going to get in people's ways.
The man
See a doctor?
Should be able to see his children that are all fucked up.
He doesn't even know them that well.
Why don't you do what I do? Have your kids wait long enough before you drop them out. I followed the directions. I did the full 9 months.
I'm not sure what was wrong with this man's wife or whatever happened, but circumstances arose and he had to have the kids sooner.
What if he had trained them to be young paparazzos?
I honestly, this is really coming off like a fucking racial thing with you, Hicks.
What? No, I am not racist at all.
Then why you got to be down on fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce?
If the white man did this at Lenox Hill Hospital, I'd be just as pissed.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. And Mr. Cologne of Bed-Stuy definitely has...
What's his name?
Mr. Cologne. Neil Cologne.
He should be pretty well off for himself. He's been selling a lot of his products.
Stinks like fucking cologne. Probably didn't want him near the babies.
It's ridiculous.
Have you heard the rumors about like the baby's name and what it means and all that crazy shit?
No, lay it on me.
Well, there's the baby's name is Blue Ivy. So there's one rumor out there that it has to do with the name of Lucifer's daughter in Latin, which is probably untrue. Also, there's rumors that Jay-Z is Illuminati. So they also say the name might have something to do with that. But the most likely is that it stands for Blueprint 4. Jay-Z's 3 best albums, Blueprint 1, 2, and 3. And if you look at Ivy, it's 1V, like Roman numeral 4.
Well, first of all, you say rumors. Where do you get this from? What is this fucking weird hip-hop crowd you're hanging out with?
Conspiracytheory.com.
I've never even heard of that. I never heard of a black person who believed in one fucking conspiracy.
This is a blogosphere. I'm reading it on Twitter. But the name, I believe it stands for the Blueprint 4.
I have a fucking idea. It's a fucking stupid name, and they fucked up. That's what happened.
Howard in Alabama, you're on Fez.
Hicks, calm down.
No.
People that's got money can do anything they want. Learn that.
No, I'm not going to fucking learn that, because this is totally retarded.
What are you, fucking Occupy Wall Street all of a sudden?
They own you. That's the whole damn thing you got to realize. If you ain't got it, you ain't going to get it. And you're owned by it.
I'm not owned by Jay-Z.
You are.
You are.
No.
You are. If he paid you...
Unless his name's on that satellite up there.
If he paid you $50,000 to stand guard to keep that man out...
You'd do it.
His 2 premiums, you'd do it?
You'd fucking kneecap him for 100 G's. You would, Hicks.
No.
All right, let me paint another fucking scenario for you.
Okay.
Suppose Bob Seger was getting rid of a kidney stone. You wouldn't have any fucking problem at all with him taking a wing for himself. And Fez, I'm not surprised with Hicks. I'm surprised that you're racist.
I am not racist. I think a hospital should be open to all people who need it.
They are.
That it's not a ballroom at a Hilton hotel.
Well, first of all, I wish that you wouldn't spread lies. Everybody who needed to get in to the ICU got in. They just couldn't have visitors. So what? Go downstairs, have a fucking cigarette. Go get some bad food in the cafeteria.
That food really is terrible.
No one was kept out. This is a problem with people like you. You know what I'm talking about when I say like you.
Yeah.
You spread these kind of rumors that aren't true and then repeat them. You tell a lie and then repeat it.
No, this is all
Everybody that needed to get in there was in there.
What if the day I was having my heart attack, Regis had to go in there to get his open heart surgery? And they take me in, but you weren't allowed to come in there with me. I don't think I would have made it.
Why are you shitting on Regis?
Dude.
I'm just picking a heart-related celebrity.
Why would I have needed to go in there with you?
I needed you there with me.
I didn't go in the operating room with you. I fucking stood there where you gave me the thumbs up while they were fucking pulling it through.
Like an injured NFL player?
Yes. Like an injured NFL player.
You were in the emergency room with me. You were in the CCU with me.
Oh, whatever. The fucking important thing is this. I was bored to death. And starving after a while.
And it's hard to take a nap in there, too.
Oh, it's impossible. And it fucking stinks like, well, I swear, like fucking Watley. But I was on the phone with his parents that day, and I went like this. I don't know. He hasn't come out yet. Maybe he's dead in there. I don't know. Because I don't know what to fucking say to people. Here's Nate in Maine. You're on the Fez.
Hey, buddies. I want to know who's Jay-Z pissing off. He needs a bulletproof door on his wife's delivery room.
Everybody. When you got that kind of thing, what do you think to get to the top it takes? I'm sure somebody's after Jay-Z.
He pushed a lot of work back in the day, if you were to believe these songs.
I guess he did. So, Fez, you felt like if I was kept out of the hospital that day, you wouldn't have been able to get your surgery.
Right, yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't have given me the phone to call my father if you weren't there telling them, listen, he's not going until you give him the phone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part. They weren't going to let him give his dad a call. Like he was given the if I don't make it, I love you call. And they're going, you can't have the phone in this area. I go, look, I know him. He ain't going to go in unless he gets it done. Just give him the phone. And they're like, sir, I go, what did I say? I said, give him the phone. What the fuck did I just tell you? Give him a fucking phone.
But, sir, it's
give him the fucking phone right now. Seriously. Do your fucking self a favor. I'll fucking follow you back to your house. I'll follow you back to your fucking house.
It's not safe.
We'll kill everyone.
Dan, you're in Fez.
Yo, Ronnie. Hey, what celebrity was in the hospital when you were getting your gallbladder taken out that prevented Fezzy from coming to
Fez is not a guy who... This is Fez. And this is the beauty of Fez. This is why he is a friend. He's a taker, not a giver. And it's easier for you to be on that side, right? Where it's given to you.
Well, sure, I think it is for anyone.
Not for me. I like to give. I'm like Jay-Z that way, I guess.
No, Jay-Z's a taker. He took away this man's time with his preemie twins, and he brought a circus to the fucking hospital.
But he gave $1.5 million. I mean, think about all the people that can save. Now.
That's true.
I doubt that.
Oh, yeah, because medicine's free.
$1 million and a half is what, 3 nights in a hospital? I mean, that's really a drop in the bucket.
Oh, you tell that to some fucking body up there waiting for his kid to get their hair lip fucking fixed.
Oh, poor hair lips.
I remember when I was in the fucking hospital, I said to the doctor, really, there's no one here to visit me? That's odd.
A report just came out that they bought the money, they used the money to buy a new MRI machine, Hicks.
Great.
How do you feel about that now?
The other ones. I'm still pissed off at Jay-Z. I don't care. Fucking circus in the goddamn hospital.
Well, what else is happening on out there? You got other things that made you mad, right?
I get angry a lot.
What is it about you, though? What's this quick temper?
Just fly off the handle over and over again.
I wish you weren't that way.
Eminem gave somebody $8 to hang out in a Burger King, and he's mad.
I wish you weren't that way at all. And now, Fez, you're going to be quiet because they got brought up to eat and visit me in the hospital? You had stuff to do. What was it, wrestling night?
No, it wasn't wrestling night. I just didn't know if you were accepting visitors.
What were you doing? I wasn't accepting visitors.
What?
Who am I, the fucking queen mother?
Beyonce.
Did you say that I wouldn't be accepting visitors?
No, that's what I was wondering.
Did you accept visitors?
Yes, I did. Well, yeah, I took my visitors in with me. I got you first and then went to the hospital.
It's the Ron and Fez Show, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Here's Chris. Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez Show.
Hey, buddies. Yeah, I heard Fez was a taker. I'm confused. Is this Destiny's grandchild? See ya.
That's a good one, though.
Well,
he's a survivor.